Quite recently I visited this pair of forsaken standing stones when I was in North Wales along the Lynn peninsula. The first one I visited is Bron Eifion standing stone. I find these ancient stones really fascinating, mainly due to their mysterious nature. They're not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm ever so slightly obsessed by them. It's situated to the north of the A497 as it leaves Chrysieff and heads towards Pwllheli. It's described as a squat boundary stone, and it stands about 4 foot high, nearly 3 foot wide, and about 2.5 feet deep. Now this stone is visible from a gate along the road, and it stands in a prominent position in a field. I don't know of any excavations to this stone. It's quite mysterious, really. Now, standing stones like these may have been erected during the Neolithic and early Bronze Ages, and these dates are due to findings of pottery and other datable artefacts found underneath some of the standing stones during excavations, which often is thought to link them to the Beaker culture. Now, the Beaker folk were migrants from Central Europe and the Eurasian steppes, and they arrived in Britain around 4,500 years ago. And with them came new customs, new burial practices, and their distinctive bell-shaped pottery. And the famous Amesbury archer was a figure from this culture who was buried near Stonehenge around 4,300 years ago. And it has been suggested that standing stones like these may have been around for longer than ancient burial practices, but identifying their purpose has been extremely difficult to figure out. But it has been speculated that standing stones may have been used to mark the position of the sun, or for ceremonial purposes such as fertility rites, or maybe pointers towards seasonal cycles for the early farming communities. It's even suggested that the directional markers pointed towards ancient pathways and burial chambers. So basically, nothing much is known of the religious beliefs of these ancient people that constructed such monuments. So obviously nothing certain is known about their function, which is why I probably find them so intriguing. Now, the Lynn standing stone is of similar proportions to the previous one, and it's about 250 metres to the southeast, and a possible cis burial has been discovered in a field about 100 metres south of the stone. It's also situated on the A497 but to the south, and the stone lies at the end of the field close to a small wood and building, and the railway track passes close by. It's visible from the lay-by, and the proportions, as I said, are similar to the Bron Eifion stone, and there are various other interesting looking stones in the surrounding areas you can see.